Never like a good cup of tea to start the vlog off right. Hope you guys have all had a great week so far and that you're all having a lovely Thursday. I have had such a lazy day today. I didn't get up till later on, stayed in my PJs for most of the day. Dad was at work, he got back and went off to bed, and I was on my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram just checking out social media and batten down the hatches as there's a storm brewing and it's very windy and very rainy and gloomy day. I woke up to the smell of rain, which I absolutely love. I just love the smell and sound of rain. It's heavenly and so soothing and makes me feel nice and calm. And my younger sister's in uni, she's having a well of a time. Been posting loads of photos onto Instagram and stuff, so it's been great seeing how much fun she's having. Had her first lecture yesterday and she's a bit nervous, but I think it went well. And my younger sister's at work. My younger sister's at uni, my older sister's at work, not my younger sister. My younger sister doesn't work at the moment because she's in uni. Did work at Costa, but she doesn't work there anymore. Anyway, and so my older sister and older brother at work. My younger brother got picked up by my mum as he'd been at his mate's house, staying over at his mate's after he'd been out playing rugby and stuff with his mates the following night. And I had a cheese toasty today. Normally I have cheese and pickle, but I just had a cheese toasty today because I couldn't be bothered to do the pickle as well. Thought I'd change it up a bit. Had a nice refreshing shower and was just messing around with my hair. I think it looks alright. I think it needs a haircut. I think I need a haircut because it's just growing like wildfire. My family's hair's always grow very long, so at least I'm not going bald anytime soon. And I watched some Will and Grace episodes, bunch of other episodes, and watched a bit of Supernatural and Doctor Who. And I watched a Kylie Minogue documentary where she sat down with Dermot O'Leary from the X Factor and watched some of her performances and stuff, which she'd never done before, and talked about and stuff. And then I was watching some Oscar acceptance speeches and stuff, just looking at watching random videos on YouTube and stuff. I would love to get an Oscar someday. I'm 21, right? And Kate Winslet was 21 when she starred in Titanic. What the hell? She's done that when she was 21. What the hell am I doing with my life? I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I'm going on holiday with my grandparents and my mum next week to Devon, or the week after, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to a lodge, fantastic lodge, and I'm so excited for that. Seeing Kylie tomorrow evening, finally, after, God, like Kylie said, so I was like 2 or 3, because me having dyspraxia, singing and dancing along to her songs helped me to learn to walk and talk, and I've sent her letters and stuff and tweeted her and stuff, but she's probably got billions and billions of fans sending her mail and stuff, so I haven't ever had anything back from her. I'd love to meet her someday and thank her for helping me, and yeah, I'm just so excited to see her. Loads of people have been posting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram like footage and stuff, and I'm like, no, I do not want to see anything because it's my first ever concert, so I've been avoiding all of that. And I am going off to Birmingham with my mum and dad, and I'm going to go see that, and I'm so excited. Mum's got a bad knee at the moment, so I'm just hoping she'll be feeling alright to go. And my older sister popped in yesterday evening, so it was nice to see her because I hadn't seen her since the following Sunday, so it was good having a nice catch up with her, seeing how work's going and stuff. And I'm going to be going into work with her and my dad's work while looking for work. I keep on touching my hair. I need to stop that because otherwise it'll just get even more crazy, just like me. And I was working on the newest chapter of my book, read a bit to my mum, and she was very impressed. And I'm going to be emailing a bit to my cousin who also likes writing, as she wants to know more about this Olympian Greek kind of story, like sci-fi fantasy story that I'm kind of working on at the moment. Could go really well, could go really crap, I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it at the moment, just seeing how it goes. And my mum said, oh God, again, I keep on touching my hair, it's so annoying. I need to stop that. And I watched some from my mummy of 2 videos and some other of my favourite YouTubers, and I then watched some funny dog videos and some vines to help cheer me up because I was feeling a bit down, feeling a lot better now. And I am in just such a good mood. I don't know why I keep on nearly laughing. It's probably because I'm a bit giddy and a bit excited about tomorrow. I mean, it's just come on so fast. I mean, I've just been so busy, I've been here, there, and everywhere. and I did some arts and craft, some painting and a bit of colouring and some word searches that I've got, and tidied my office up and my dolls and dolls up for my playing my doll drama, and did some filming and editing of that. Then I did a bit of dolls and dolls photography and some Bluetac doll photography, and I spent most of the afternoon sorting my Bluetac dolls out, and I watched Escape to Country and watched Grand Designs. Absolutely loved that show, and watched some 60-minute makeover episodes and DIY episodes and this treehouse making competition show that I'm absolutely obsessed with at the moment that I watch on YouTube. And I watched some multi-fandom stuff, some fanvids and some short films and word and wrote some fanfic, worked on some new songs and played on my keyboard a bit, and I watched today's Henry and Neighbours, and my younger brother is watching Picture Perfect at the moment, and he was on his Xbox being very loud and crazy as per usual. And my dad got up from his nap and he went off back to work, and to see my grandma, who's, we think she's got dementia, we're not quite sure if she has or she hasn't, but she's getting very forgetful now, and she's very attached to my dad at the moment. And of course my dad's got to look after us five, well, me and my siblings, totals of five. You heard of the panting, the Jackson Five, or we're the panting five. And so it's quite stressful for him at the moment, and so he's just got to be looking after her at the moment. And she may be going into home because she's not walking that well anymore, and she's not really going to be that safe to be on her own anymore. She's got the carers and stuff, but she still is always, what's the word? Like always wanting my dad. So yeah, I think it would be best now. We've had to talk to her and stuff, and I think it would be good if she goes into home now, because then she's always scared that she'll get broken into or that she'll fall over. But if she's in the home with people 24-hour care, it'll be good, because then she'll be with other people, because she gets lonely all on her own. And so it'll be good for her because she'll be able to make friends, and she's really good at making new friends. The ones in the family, luckily, we're all very good at just making friends quickly. So it'll be good for her to make new friends and be able to do like activities and interact with other people, and it'll make her a lot happier, because at the moment she doesn't like being on her own and stuff. And yeah, so well, I'm hopefully going to be seeing her in a few days' time, and I'll be able to tell her all about Kylie Minogue. My mum's getting a haircut tomorrow at a hair salon down the road, but I've done workplace on that, and they're lovely. They are finally first now, because I've seen them and gone there a lot of times with my sisters when they've been having their haircuts. Even like my haircut there too, as it's unisex, man and woman can have their haircuts there, and they've got chihuahuas which are adorable. And so I'm gonna have to get an early night, because I've been sleeping the days away at the moment because I'm a bit of a night owl. But I'm gonna have to try and get to sleep early so I can get up for 11 and go down with my mum, so I can talk to them down there about how I'm seeing Kylie in the evening. I'm just so excited for that. And there's a bit of Kylie Minogue, Panic Disco, Pairwaves, and some other singers and bands. And I watched some Dollhouse tour videos and looked at some dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon, and Swiss. First, just sorted my Bluetooth dolls out and did a bit of doll photography and dolls and Bluetooth doll photography. Then I put those away and I posted them onto my Instagram. My older brother's now back from being at work, and he was telling us all about his day, and we're having pizza for tea, so that's good. Hashtag Pizza Thursday. And I can't wait for the soap tonight. Double bill of Emma Dunn on Thursdays, which is always great. And I then was watching some Friends episodes and Big Brother 3 episodes and Hannah and Weather episodes and some other comedy stuff, Laughter's First Medicine after all. And I was working on some new designs and some arts and craft and some illustrations, and I was tidying up my office for I've been working on an illustrator my book and some new songs and scripts and drawings for my doll drama, and tidying my dollhouse up for my room, filming and editing my doll drama and playing my doll drama, sorted out the sets and props and put some of the newer dolls on display and some of the older dolls back in storage, and more sorting some of the dolls' hairs and outfits out that needed a bit of TLC. And I watched The Vicar of Dibley and Say Yes to a Dress and some other TV shows, and watched some episodes of Scooby-Doo and Joan Holgram's The Animated Series, and watched the episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race, America's Next Top Model and some other competition stuff, and watched some episodes of British Bake Off, and I then watched some episodes of Charmed and Merlin and some other sci-fi and fantasy films. Absolutely love sci-fi and fantasy. A lot of sci-fi and fantasy shows and films that I watched helped me come up with my ideas for my books and inspire me with my writing, because I love sci-fi and fantasy so much. And I am now off to go have my cheese toasty and cup of tea, and then watch some old soap stuff, and then finish off sorting my Bluetac dolls up, put them away, and then play with my main Bluetac doll and do a bit more writing. I hope you guys have all had a great week so far. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon. Next time I see you, I will have seen Kylie. Bye.